Okay, next step. I mean, I put the. Oh, let me turn this down. I'm using my tablet as my TV, so I don't have a remote. I usually try to find where the top, where I started on the back, and then I usually mark with the fabric marker where I want to put the loop. It makes it a little bit easier, so I kind of stick them together, even it out. I take a long pin. I don't know how this is kind of thicker, so I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, yeah, that worked. Okay, and I take my loop. And then I'm not sure where I did the arrow. Let's see. It's right here with the fabric marker. So I'll put the loop on that side. And then I take my label. I usually get over here. I don't know if I can get into it. I use the pinking shears because as you see that the labels have those lines where you can cut the label. I use pinking shears to keep them from unraveling. I try to put it pretty close to the loop. I don't know if you can see. Look at the pin. Try to do it kind of close. Well, that's what I do. So, and then of course it says you're supposed to baste this on, so I basted it, and then next is the binding, which, oh yeah, I know I didn't show you how I do it because I figured you probably do it the same way, but I use this. I'm making 5 of the 8-inch ones for a customer on Etsy, so I usually do everything in what do you call it, mass production in steps. So I made all the binding at one time, so I'm not running back and forth because the iron's not in here. It's in the bedroom that I sleep in, so I have to leave in. I gotta go to a separate room, so that's why I do it, because constantly bouncing around. But I have this, I don't even remember where I got this. But after I make the binding, I put it on here so it stays nice and folded. So when I'm ready, I take it off. This has I think it's got 5 of them on here. It's got 6 of them actually. So anyway, anyhow, oh yeah, I have little bags. This is the Rick Rack that I normally order from. She was out, so that's why I sent you the other thing. She usually sends them in little baggies and stuff for her. So I reuse the baggies and put the loops. When I get a chance, I make mass. I'll make more than one of the Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops. So that way I have some already made. I don't have to worry about doing that. So it's kind of nice. I get the little baggies with the Rick Rack. Okay, next.